All right, so it looks like I have a few more places I need to put floor joists in. Let's do this area right here next. So I'm going to zoom out, zoom back in, and draw my floor joists across this area. And I believe it makes sense for it to span from side to side. So my beam system, I'm going to sketch it. And I will draw the perimeter using lines. So I want to go to my bond, but I'm not seeing a bond here. So I will offset that. There should be a rim joist here. So I'm going to use the 1.5 inch offset and pick this line, but offset 1.5 inches from it. So I hit the space bar and that'll offset. And I'll just draw that in there real quick and come back and clean it up later. Come down to here, straight down to there. Didn't do a good job of, maybe I did. I'll pick that line. Oh, I'm still an offset 1.5 inches. So I'll use the align command to go back to my rim joist there. And then I want to draw a line, but I want to make sure I'm back to 0, and I am. So I'm not getting an offset anymore. I'm going to bring my framing down here. Then over to the rim joist over here. The inside of the rim joist, and we'll come over here, come back over here, and back up. And look at that, it lines up with the beam. So that beam might need to be moved over a little bit to the left, but I'll leave it there for now. Let's come up to here, back over to here, and back up to here. Because I knew I had to clean that up, I wasn't real fussy about where it ended because I knew I had to clean these up anyway. So let's clean this one up. And how's this one? That one looks pretty good. All right, I'm guessing, although I don't know for a fact, but I think I'm in good shape. Let's see what Revit thinks about it. I'm 3/4 inch below the first floor. My spacing is correct, and my dimensional lumber is still 2x12, so everything's good. I'll say okay to that, and let's see what happens. Look at that. Now I've got some more floor in there, sitting on the beam. Looks good to me. One other thing that I saw was that I made the spacing here 12 inches apart, but actually I said I needed that spacing to be 12 inches apart over here. When I looked at the span of those floor joists, the distance was 22 feet. So I put I have to go back and change the spacing now on this back to 16 inches because that's okay. So we'll stop the video here.